People, how you doing? Been working all day. It's a good run of runners last night. Let's go from the top. It's going to change over our candles here in a short minute. Looks like power had a good day. Come on. DOCK coming across the weekly. Just keep an eye on that weekly when the price is coming in and over. Looks like power might make a nice little run. Maybe a right shoulder first. Watch out for those quick re-steps. LRC. Looks like it made a pop, came all the way down and made another pop. Wow, that's interesting. For those continuations, look at it's coming into the 34 on the weekly. Slam a damn a ding dong. Let that change over. DLT, watch for continuation on that. Lots of stuff going on. I think I got myself in a MTH at a bottom. Wondering where that is right now. Tis the open. Looks like Bitcoin came down for a little swipe outside the line. Came in. Watch for a pop. Again, watch for the quick pullbacks. PTB, where are you? See if we open up or down. There should be a 60-minute chart. What are we doing over here? 60-minute chart, boys. This is just a nice little reverse head and shoulders down there. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. It's just ready. It's just ready, man. It's just ready. Daily chart's getting tighter and tighter. Higher lows into resistance. Let's make a pop, boys. Boom, boom, boom. Boys and gals. I guess that's the only way I can tell I'm live, if I make a message. I have no idea what's going on. Could happen any minute. Come on, Bitcoin. Make a move. Make a move. Oh, this takes forever. I don't know what it didn't used to take this long. Looks like EVX made a run for it last night. The bullish moves. Pop, come back in. Pop, come back in. Pop, come back in. Pop, pop, pop. And then it lets loose. Where's mine at? MTH. Come on, update, update, update. Let's go. I didn't see it yet, but did you guys see all the Democrats get caught on that bus? I heard about it. I gotta find the video for it. They're looking guilty of something on this one. I don't know. I don't understand. They were holding it secret that they had to go to Afghanistan with their refueling at Brussels. I'm not sure what happened yet, but they've had it planned for 3 weeks, which is shutdown numbers. I don't understand. They just look guilty as hell right now. Trying to skip town for 10 days. Anybody? Tell me what's going on. When? Come on, I want this to update. I don't see much going on. I think there should be a lot more volume coming in somewhere. TNB. Someone watch this TNB. Any minute now. MTH. MITH. Oh, that's wrong. Still looks good though. Look at that. MITH. A little nice little J curve. Could pop at any moment coming out of the oversold situation. OBV doesn't look good on the daily though. That's the thing about pops though. The OBV usually recovers into the zero, above zero range. Anything's possible. HOT. I should be coming into I don't know why this won't update these two here. Won. What up? Oh, that's the next video. This is a Binance Open, dude. As soon as I get done with this, I do that on the Open. Or S&P, the dollar, oil, gas. I'm trying to catch a winner on this Open. Yeah, gold too. I do 2 videos. Gold stocks, I haven't started that yet. I have to, I lost my list of miners, so I have to rebuild. But I go over a few of them on my daily review, so I'll do that after this. I do this for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then I just turn it over to a new video. ARN, that was a good runner last night. Why don't you want to trade cryptos, man? It's so much fun to trade. It's fun. It's so much fun. It's so much easier and a lot less to deal with. A lot cheaper. It's like a grand scale penny stocks. ARN crossing over that 34 on the weekly. MTL, was that the one I bought? No. That's not it either. I don't see it in the top runners. I think we're coming into a bottom. Whether or not it is the exact bottom, that's to say because it hasn't confirmed, but I just went over it a minute ago. It's got a reverse head and shoulders on the daily. We're just waiting for it to make a pop. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. And then 60-minute chart, I got a close to a break. Another reverse head and shoulders. So I got a reverse head and shoulders on the intraday. I got a reverse head and shoulders on the daily. And on the weekly, I got a reverse head and shoulders, but it's more of a cup and handle. So I'm thinking it's coming into a bottom. Not sure. If it's the exact bottom, but it's been doing this reverse head and shoulders for a while. Yeah, it should be turning around, I think. That's why I started doing the videos again. I thought I'd got to get on top of it. Because I'm seeing evidence. But these are all the Binance coins. If you want to get into throw some money into Binance, what I'm doing is looking at the percent volume, looking at the percent changes on the open, and the theory is same as stocks. Is if it opens up, then it usually stays in motion for the rest of the day, or when it comes to a resistance. It's a momentum play. So that's the theory. So that's why I'm doing this right when they open. This is the new candle today. Here comes bat. Looks like bat's going to take the win. Bat on the weekly I'm not sure about, but it's crossing over the daily 34. It's not backfilled yet, so let's get that going. I don't know why it's taking so long. No problem, man. Make sure you get into the Discord too. I want to make sure that everyone gets into the Discord, because it's where we can come and collaborate. So make sure you join the Discord. It's voice. We'll have voice. We can listen to videos. Live chat. We can drop pictures. We can talk about different kinds of charts, whatever's going on. Yeah, there's lots of good ones. I'm just waiting for Bitcoin, really. Bat's taking the lead. Bat is the runner. I'm not sure about this weekly chart, though. The daily looks good. It's coming out of a J-curve hammer looking on the weekly. So I don't know what kind of run it's going to have here. We got resistance at 37 on the intraday. Oh, here, dent just poked its head up. Oh, that's just another diluted stock. Diluted coin. You can see how it trades like this. It's just diluted. But once it gets going, I mean, these diluted ones, pretty hard to stop once the momentum kicks in. But I usually don't pay attention to those. Yeah, just download it. I sent you an invite, so just hang out in there. Nothing really going on yet, so you're not missing anything. But I plan on getting rid of YouTube and just doing crypto uploads, DLive, BitTube, Stimit, and getting rid of YouTube. So I'm trying to gather everybody up. We can talk about whatever you want. And, when 100 people are in there, we'll probably be talking about some cool stuff. Whether we'll probably have to do separate rooms. We'll set up separate rooms. Right now it's just one room. One for miners, one for futures, one for Bitcoin, or I don't know. Never know what's going to happen. It's a work in progress. But I've been on Discord since November, just on like chats and stuff, and it's pretty amazing. It's the next generation of social media, I think. I think Microsoft just bought it too, so it tells you a lot. QSP is running soon. Daily's almost breaking. Weekly's coming over the 8. So far, BAT's the best bet, but it's got resistance here short. It's a short run. Yesterday was a good open. I had good production value yesterday. Ain't shit going on. It's already Thursday. Whew. We'll probably go another 10 minutes. I don't see anything going on, so keep it short so my uploads to other the uploads take forever. I'm getting good at it though. I'm shaving a lot of time off. I think I did it 6 hours. I cut off 6 hours of upload time yesterday just by doing a different upload. DNT. Nice J curve on DNT. Popped, came all the way back in the support. See if it can't get a run above support here. QSP, BAT, WAN. Just waiting on Bitcoin. Just really stalling inside this little pinch. Stalling. Yesterday was hardly any movement. Today there's hardly any movement. Last night it almost broke out. That was pretty cool. I was like, yeah. Nothing. I better find the one I'm in. Where is it? At least I'm not at the bottom. Oh, it opened down today. I'm in this MTH. You can see the pop, come back in, pop, come back in, pop, come back in, pop, pop, pop. It's ready. It's getting close. It's coming out of oversold. Oh, the OBV on it's like... Gotta find these ones with a nice OBV. Look at coming down, pop. Look at all the OBV coming in. All the positive volume. Nice. So I'm thinking... Make it rain, baby. Make it rain. Oh, Steam went up like 10% last night. That was good. Happy about that. It was like 7% the day before, so that's almost a good 20% for the week. Oh, there's some big runners lately, so yeah. A few 100%ers. since I've been doing the videos. So pop your head in. Oh, there's Jason right there. Nice. Good to see you. Start a conversation down in the in the message board there. You can draw, copy and paste pictures of your charts. You can discuss whatever you want. Maybe some of these other fools would get in there and start talking. Sooner or later, people will just hang out in there all day, you know what I mean? But yeah, good to see you. We'll get some stuff going. KMD popped its head up. Whoa, missed it. Whoa. Watch this KMD. It's good. Good to go. Had a nice pop a few couple weeks ago. Came all the way back in, ready to go again. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, that was a pennant. I remember I called the pennant when it ran all the way to 20 grand from like 1,000. Remember that? On a weekly chart, pennant. We did measured moves all the way up. It was like classic. It was pretty badass. Just made so much money in that run. Yeah, there was a weekly pennant, and I was like, you guys better watch this. And then we did measured moves all the way up to 20 grand. That was badass. All the videos are still up. No one ever noticed really, except for the few hundred followers. I should be in the Guinness Book of World Records for doing the measured moves. I hope it happens again. That was like the best time ever. Better than like the 90s day trading stocks when there was no regulations. Better than that. I think it'll happen again. I think it'll be a lot better too. I think this time around, a lot of institutional money will come in. I mean, this is a very, very small market still. And with Trump restructuring the Fed, I think just a big exodus into Bitcoin, gold, silver, and Bitcoin. I don't know. Things are changing fast. DLT for the win. Dent. DLT. Dent. I'm not sure about Dent. DLT has 10% of the average volume already, so that's pretty good. Looks like the daily is like a high-flying consolidation here, so watch it. The intraday is set up just nicely. Nice run on that weekly. Watch for the continuations. Things are heating up. QSP, it's on the cusp there. Watch that one for a run. And we saw that at the open, but it hasn't done much. It's got 11% of the volume, average volume. KMD, watch that one for another continuation. Team Cloak. Watch Cloak for a previous high break. Doesn't look that's updated yet. Salt just poked its head up. TNT. That was a monster. These things are going to move. I mean, when that's just 50% move, I mean, and it's barely getting ready on the weekly charts for a trend change. I mean, these things are way drawn out. Look at the OBV on the weekly. TNT, one to watch. Could be explosive. Man, these stupid things are not backfilling. It's pissing me off. What do you mean the futures? Like the S&P and the Dow and stuff? The futures markets? GSX broke the previous high. Looks like a runner. Needs volume though. It's only got 5% of the average volume so far. It's coming across the 8. See the previous low at the previous high? Little balance point right across that 13 on the weekly. Why hasn't this backfilled? It's pissing me off. Oh, I don't know. I don't think the institution's really got a handle on it. I mean, it ran up to 20 grand. I mean, what else do you? What else can you? I don't know. That's like the biggest run ever. There's no complaints on my half. I don't know if that did anything to it, because it was a totally separate market with fiat money. I don't know. I don't know how they were thinking they can manipulate the markets. I don't know if that ever manipulated anything. I think they were just trying to cash in on it. That's all. Yeah, well, that's true. I think that just the big boys wanted to short it though. They had no way to short it. They can't do. I mean, they can do some arbitrage, but there's no way that they could short it. So I think they created the futures so they can short it all the way down and make their money. I don't know. They're scandalous. Looks like DLT for the win. Boom, 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 boom. Watch for the continuation on that. Thing could get nasty fast, swinging outside of there. Yeah, that would be pretty sick. Options for crypto. Yeah, so Discord would be something like that. We would have someone in there to come in and talk to us about options. You know, um, it depends on who wants to come in and join us and talk about it, give us a lesson. But it's something that I foresee doing. Having 100 people in there, hanging out, and then we go call the best option trader in the world and have him come talk to us about naked shorts. How to use no money and short a stock. DLT, watch this bad boy. 18% of the average volume, 8% in the last 10 minutes, 19%. It's got volume. DLT for the win. I hear that Robinhood trading has cryptos now too, right? You ever get involved with Robinhood? If I ever do equities again, I'll probably go through Robinhood so I don't have to pay the discount fees. Oh, is that what DLT is? Legal binding smart contracts? I don't care what they are. It just looks like a great chart. I never I never knew who I'm trading. Ever. I never do the research. Aside from EOS, I think that's my favorite. There was one that I would hold long term and put all my money into. There's probably some others if I looked around. Nice. I never got serious about options. I read a few books on it and just never got serious about it. Here she comes. It's coming in the resistance, so let's see if it'll pop. Came over the 34, came back in for support, and now I got a flat top break with a downtrend pop. Let's see if it'll just click over. Oh, I see. Yeah, I understand. I think I downloaded it on my phone, but I never used it. Yeah, that's what I hear. Sure beats paying $10 a trade. Shit. Yeah, right. It's, it's so it's so rigged against us. It's unbelievable. Well, if they can do it on site, maybe I should look into it. Maybe do videos on it too. I don't have any money in equities, so not a lot of money at all anymore. Started a couple businesses, so it all got tapped out. Here she comes. DLT's got the best percentage volume, got the best breakout potential, but it's still got a lot of work to do. I got previous highs on daily. If we can get above there and start building for a breakout, that would be nice. No, I'd rather do free trading, yeah. You mean Robinhood sells your trading data? That's how they have free trading? Is that what you mean? I wouldn't doubt they all did that. It's all one big club and we're not in it. ARN. Looking for a bounce, I guess. Not much going on there. RCN. RCN had a run, came all the way back in the support. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I'm pretty sure they all do that. As long as they don't sell it to the IRS. Nowhere to hide. I don't know. We might have a shutdown for a while, it seems like. Maybe no IRS in the future. Wouldn't that be awesome? Being afraid of doing business and trading and being in tax jail for. I was in tax jail for a while. I owed the IRS at one point 60 grand. Took me 10 years to get out from under that mess from the real estate market crash. I'm not a big fan of the IRS. And honestly, it wasn't even me that got out of it. It's my dad that helped me. My dad let me borrow some money so I can get out from under them. They're impossible to deal with. They don't help. They want you to be in debt to them. They love it. The power they have over you. Yeah. I'm hoping Trump's gonna. The rumors are true about Trump is going to restructure the Fed, and if they restructure the Fed, that means IRS goes away. Because the IRS is the collection arm of the Fed. Everyone knows that income tax is illegal by now. The individual income tax. It's like a slush fund for the bankers. It doesn't go to help anything. It's just the slush fund for the bankers. Yeah, they make it impossible to pay him back. They love it. They absolutely love it. At one point, my monthly payment was with interest was more than I was paying for rent and living. They wanted me to do that until it was paid off. I was like, screw you, I ain't paying you shit. That's when I started buying gold and silver. I was off the grid in an instant. Yeah, I was laughing about that earlier. They're looking pretty guilty right now. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Bill Still anymore because he a long time ago, like 2010, I called him and asked him if I can use his video on my channel, if I can upload his video on my channel. He's like, "Oh yeah, no problem, yeah." And he, like, was it 2, 3 years later? He called YouTube and got me a copyright strike and got my channel brought down. He's a jerk. I mean, all I had to do is tell me, ask me, can you take my video down? Oh, sure. No problem, Bill. It's a little cheese dick. But yeah, I've seen all those videos. Money Masters, the one about Oz. He does good stuff, but he's a cheese dick. I even contacted him afterwards. I'm like, "Don't you remember giving me permission?" He's like, "No, I don't. I don't remember anything." I was like, "Dude, I'm gonna tell everybody about you." that was like that was like maybe 8 years ago now. Still pissed. I was making like $600 a month on my channel, and he ruined everything for me. Nah, I won't watch his stuff anymore. Karma sucks. You don't treat people like that. He literally gave me permission, and then a couple years later told the YouTube that I didn't have permission. But yeah, all his videos are classic. Money Masters is good. The one about Oz, how all this symbolism to gold and silver, how the rubies were supposed to be silver, the history of the book and how they changed it in the movie, how it was all subliminal by gold and silver. It's good stuff. But lately, I don't care. I don't pay attention at all. Every time someone recommends his stuff, I go into that story. uh, he'll never recover from my spread of information. Well, I'm gonna cut it short here, and I'm gonna turn it back on in a minute to do. I want to do my overview on the gold and silver, S&P, dollar. I don't see anything else going on. Looks like DLT hit a wall. This RCN is going to hit a wall here. Nothing else is going on. So I'm going to cut it short. I'll be back. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to retitle the videos, and I'm going to restream my equities futures daily review. So I'll be back.